Well, here we are at Sam's Antique Motors. Sam Wilson here. Had my friend Mike Massengale over here for the last couple of days, and we've been working on the bed, getting it ready to put on the chassis, and I think we're ready to do that this morning. So we spent about 8 hours yesterday and the day before wet sanding this bed and then polishing it out. We still got a little more to go, but it's pretty close at this point. And before that, we spent about 8 hours putting the bedwood back in. So this is what the bedwood looks like now. We got this, put 2 coats of Smith's clear penetrating epoxy sealer, followed by 3 coats of marine varnish. In heavy UV, it's still gonna come up, but this is about as best as I think you can get. This truck's not likely to see a whole lot of rain in UVs, but so we put these strips in. We went about it by just putting every single bolt in loose, and then we came back, we squared up the bed, so we measured diagonally from over there back to here on both sides. Bed was about a 1/2 inch out of square, so we put a strap underneath it and squared it up. And then we went back in from the underside and bolted up every single bolt and tightened them down. We put the wheel hubs in, dog houses, kind of tightened those all relatively loosely, and then tightened everything back up. So we got the bed all pretty much ready to go. We did do the wet sanding on the inside of the fender bed skirts, so those are ready to go. And this is my shop helper here. He's real excited to be up at this hour of the morning. Oh, now I'm gonna have to classify the video as X-rated. So we got the beds rails all polished up. This side looks real good. Still got some work to do on the other side. In order to lift this thing, we're gonna set it back on the dolly, and we kept these 4 mounting bolts out of the bed and put lifting eyes in there. So we're gonna put a cable on those and lift those up in order to get the bed up in the air over the top of the chassis. So we've got the chassis pretty much ready for the bed to go on. Ran the wiring harness for the rear wiring harness, put that in some conduit, a little flex cable. We tied all that into the frame rail. We got the gas tank vents ready to be hooked up to the hose. Ran the fuel pump wiring, ran the fuel cylinder wiring, put in a little 7-way trailer hitch, set up the plug for that, along with the taillight lens. So this is all pretty much ready to go. We're gonna have to pull this chassis out and flip it around to get it underneath the hoist, and then we'll wipe it down one last time and see if we can't set the bed on it. Yeah, probably ought to go a little bit further so we got enough room to get the I think there's a wooden wheel stop right there at the door.
Yeah. Okay.
tired. I'm good over here.
Man, I'm not.
Well, the bed's just turned your guy wires up.
I mean, I'm still not. I'm right on the ass.
All right, raise it up.
You want to reach it? Why'd we stop?
Hang on. Oh, yeah. Good hope. Oh,
You got it?
yeah, it's bumping up against the cab now.
That's pretty good right there.
Yeah.
We're in everywhere I can see. Are we clear on the bumper?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty level.
It's not down yet.
Yeah. Trying to see that.
Is it high enough?
A quarter of an inch off. So I think if we suck the back of that cab down, suck the cab down.
Take a measurement off that. You want to take these off? You okay?
I think we're close enough to pull these off.
You still got to put, you got the pads on, you just do it each one at a time. Just gently. That's good.
That side needs to go push over.
Toward you?
Yeah. I mean, probably shouldn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. So we're pretty close there.
Sounds good, man.
Okay.
Yeah. What you think?
I think we're good.
Man, that was incredibly painless. Now look how long that fucker looks. God almighty.
Download the Resto-Rat app today to begin managing, tracking, and documenting your restoration project.